that grounding through the body, through the mind, and we're going to do this with a series of standing strength exercises. So let's just do a mini mobiliser. We're going to bring our feet together, feel the connection between the ankles, press down through the mound of the big toes, connect to the knee line, just lengthen the spine, and we're going to take a breath in through the nose and out through the nose. So lengthen the fingertips to either side of the room. And we're going to add on, breathing in, take a knee bend now and just exhale as you lengthen, just bringing your hands to your thighs and we'll teach this side on. And we're going to inhale, exhale, the same again. Lengthen your spine, press through your feet, feel the connection to the earth. And this time, bring your hands into the small of your back. So do a baby back bend. And we're going to go again. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands now just to the knee line. So keeping the spine long. Baby knee bend if you need to come back up so it's out of your lower back. Hands can go back to the small of the back as you straighten the legs. Breathing in, breathing out. Go to the knee line. Take a breath in. Lengthen. Bring your hands back into the small of the back, or they can stay here if that's okay in your body. And we lengthen to the floor. So you come down towards the ankles, baby knee bend. Breathe in, breathe out as you lengthen. Inhale. Now this time you're going to lengthen and just take a little twist. So you can wrap this back arm, come back to the top. Inhale, exhale. Again, take the arm round if that's better on your body. 2 more here, breathe in, breathe out. So this is absolutely fine, you can stay with the wrap as opposed to lengthening. This is just going to mobilise, build through the hips, the knees, the ankles. Okay, now we're going to progress it there. So see if you can come a little bit lower, but keep pressing back. So mobilise into the spine, 2 to go, breathe in. But what are we doing with those ankles? Keep the connection, press off of this arm, just steer that rib cage. And then bringing it back to centre and release. Okay, so from here, we'll start to add on. So from this position, you're just going to step back on your left leg, so keep your right leg facing forward. Now you can choose, you're going to have both feet facing directly forward, or you're just going to turn off your back foot slightly into that warrior one position. So be careful with the knee, taking a breath in, and then exhale as you sink down. So release the shoulders. Again, you might want to just bring the hands to here. So imagine you've got that stone on the back foot weighting you down, and hold that position. You can press into the palms. If you want more at the top, bring the palms together. Stay there. Inhale. Use your breath, exhale. So drop the weight through the hips, but not pushing your body forward. So keep the connection here so it's not in the back. Hold that position. And then we're going to take a lengthening through our spine. So we extend that warrior one. So now you can bring your index fingers together. Draw the shoulder blades down the spine. Hold that position. If that was too much, you can bring your hands to your hip line, but keep that lift here so we're not collapsing. And then you're going to bring yourself back up to centre. Just turn. So we're going to go into warrior two. So your left heel is facing back, your right heel is along with the arch of your left foot. So stay into that warrior two. Again, you can take your arms out of it if this is better for you. Just bring your torso so you're square, and then keep lengthening through the arm line. So start to feel it in that inner thigh line. Breathe in, breathe out, sink, use the breath. Now feel the powerfulness through the lower body, so stay grounded, everything below the waist, everything above you, elevate. Stay here. Reach those fingertips to the wall. Hold that position. Then if you want a little more, just bring your hands, interlace and lengthen away. So extend that warrior two. Again, you could also bring your hands into the waistline if you preferred. Watch this rib cage as it's rolling forward, just draw it back, lengthen away. use the breath. Inhale, exhale, sink a little further. Find just strength and then find that length through the body. And we're going to release, coming back up to centre. Excellent. Okay, from here, bring the feet and just swivel around. So you're going to go warrior one on the opposite side. So again, you can make it more of a lunge, so both feet face the same way and have a little bend. If you're confident with that warrior two and it's fun on your knees, lower the back foot, but steer the big toes round, big toe round as much as you need. So your pelvis, so your hips are facing forward. So find that warrior one. Stay here. Now if you pick up the back leg, so think kneecap draws into thigh, drop down a little further. You might need to just move the legs. You can bring the palms together, hold, and you may be in this position, wherever feels right for you. And then see if you can sink down again, breathe in, breathe out. Hold. Now if you press into your back foot, so you create that opposition movement, so you create that length through the body, press up and under the big toe on the front foot underneath, hold. Feel that you increase that length through that leg line. Now breath in, breathe out. Index fingers can come together, lengthen. You can keep the arms by the ears, draw the shoulders back, keep a connection here, keep lengthening the body. Option, you can bring your palms together if this is better for you. So feel that in the back of the front thigh as well, the back of that left thigh. Keep lengthening the body. Reaching away. And then we're going to bring it back to centre. We're going to turn, square off the back foot now, so your right heel is facing back, your left heel is in line with the arch. Take a breath in, exhale, sink. Now, can we go a little deeper into that stretch? Keep lengthening those fingertips to the opposing walls. Square that torso. Feel that inner thigh work into that back line. Hold. Stay there. Can you ask a little more? Just drop down. So challenge your body, challenge your mind. See where you can go. What feels right for you. And then let's start to increase that. So you're going to bring the palms together, interlace, and then you can lengthen. So keep lengthening the body. Watch this doesn't collapse forward, so keep that length. You might just want to bring your hands to your hip line here instead. This is fine, just keep that neck in line. Keep lengthening away. Find that strength. Hold. Breathe into this. Find that powerfulness. This is fine too. If you need to change your option, come here. You're still going to work. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. One more length. And then you're going to bring it back up to centre. Excellent. Just release. Okay, from here, start to walk the feet in. So do a little challenge there, a little balance challenge into that warrior three. So I'm just going to turn sideline on my mat. Okay, feet together, feet hip width towards the edge of the mat. Okay, so from here, you're going to step back on your left leg, take a little bend into the front leg. Now lengthen the torso. So we'll do this on the bent leg first, so keep your right leg bent. You can just place the hands to the hip line and then hold in here, so it's almost like a single leg squat. Float the back leg off the floor. So that might be enough for you today. Or you can take your arms here and hold. If you want a little bit more, you can straighten the front leg. So go with what feels right for you. So you're finding that focus, that concentration. You might want to stay here on a bent leg. You might want to stay with the foot, big toe connected to the floor. That's still going to work. So go wherever feels best for you. Just lengthen your tailbone. Keep that pelvis square. And then making sure you're not rotating the ribs, so keep everything facing forward. And we're going to lower that down come back up to centre. I want to go the opposite way. So just pivot round. You might need to step in slightly. Take a little bend, so make sure you switch legs. So the leg you're now standing on, it should be your left leg. Lengthen, and you're going to float your back leg off the floor. So your hands can be on the hips. You can reach them overhead. Hold. Remember, this foot could be here. So ankle stability, and then if you want a little bit more, straighten the front leg. But you could stay with the leg bent. Hold. Now find that one focal point. Focus the mind. Find that control over the body. And just when you think you can't, ask a little more, and you can go there. And then we're going to release. Come back to centre. And then you're going to bring your feet together. Let's just finish on that spinal movement, side to side. So you're going to bring your index fingers together. Now let the pelvis go out to the side here, so really lengthen away as you go. Just feel that length. Breathing in, breathing out. And then come back to centre. Bring the palms together. Reconnect. So you find that energy through the palm of the hands. Press almost towards that heart centre. Through the floor, find that grounding. Out through the crown of the head, find that lightness.